All right, so the biggest three rip-offs in cycling, can you guess what they are? I'm going to say number one would be the clip-in shoe. It is a technology that started with Look. Look created a clip-in shoe. Now, I'm glad that they did. It's a very good thing to have clip-in pedals. It makes a big difference. You can have a really stiff shoe and you get that power transfer down. So the clip-in shoe is a good thing, but this is 1981, all right? Why are we still using such a clumsy, cluttery design where you can't even walk? They've trimmed it down a little bit, so the cleats are even smaller, and it's better than high heels in your shoe. But, I recommend mountain bike shoes. My favorite pedal would be the XTR, and they can develop a bit of axle slot, but send them back to Shimano. I'll give you a free pair, I'll service them. And that helps Shimano release good quality product. If your axles do get loose, send them back to Shimano. They'll give you a warranty, or they'll tighten them up really good. So that's what I recommend, mountain bike shoes. People say, you don't get enough power if you're on a mountain bike shoes. So I totally disagree, because look at the speed plate pedals, which is used by Tour de France riders. It's even smaller than a mountain bike shoe. It's got a small little cleat, small little surface area. Because I'll tell you what, kids, all the power comes from having a stiff shoe. And so I recommend get a carbon mountain bike shoe with a really stiff sole, and that is all your max power. I've set my max power all in road shoes. In mountain bike shoes. So all my PRs are done in mountain bike shoes. And I've seen it again and again and again, that the mountain bike shoe is just superior for walking around. It's just a bit more comfort on your feet. It's just better. It's a better shoe. But you've got to make sure you get a race quality pair. Don't get some cheap, shitty mountain bike shoe. I mean, if that's what you can afford, cool. But if you want pure performance, get a race quality shoe. It's going to cost you a few $100. It's going to have a carbon sole. It's going to be so stiff. It's going to have no flex in it. That's the shoe I'm talking about if you want performance. If you're just cruising around, then any mountain bike shoe, soft, will do. If you're just cruising around, whatever. But if you want that, every second counts. You really want to feel it. Get really, really super, 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 super fit, like all the crew you see here on my channel, etc., then get high performance, high quality mountain bike shoe from Shimano or Bontrager or Bont City, whatever fits your foot. All right, spend some good money, get the boa dials, and you're good to go. And when you get the boa dials, get them so they're both ways, so they turn both ways, not just one way. It's much easier fit. So yeah, definitely get the mountain bike shoes and pedals. So that'd be the biggest one and these cleats cost so much money to replace. Oh my God, the Look cleats, They wear out so quickly. Then you got to buy some little plates for them to cover them up, and it's just so much wanking around. And the shoes. Let's get to the road shoes. Almost 1,000 euros for the ultimate wanky road shoe. Now I admit, if every second counts in the Tour de France, this is the shoe I would ride. But I wouldn't have to walk anywhere. I'd have a team car following me. You got the police open road. You go whatever. Then if every second counts, then yeah, get these, because they're very, very super light, and you get them for free if you're a pro. So for sure, if every second counts in a 3-week stage race, the Tour de France can be lost by 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So then at the Tour de France GC level, I agree, every single gram matters. But for everyone else, we're not doing 3-week stage races where can't stop pretending you're fucking Chris Froome. Seriously, the people out there who just get so pretentious, I need road shoes because I'm doing 500 watts up the climb and I'm racing the Tour de France like these guys are. No, you're fucking not. You like me, you're a weekend warrior, or you're a wannabe pro or whatever. But, unless you're in the Tour de France where unless you're banging it, unless your FTP's like 7 watts per kilo, you're delusional. You're tripping yourself. But again, this is just, most of my audience are people who want to get fit and lean. All right. Most people watch my videos don't want to win the Tour de France or can't win the Tour de France. I get that because it's fine. You watch my videos, you're like, Harley, I want to get lean. I'm 30, I'm 40, I'm 50, I'm 60, I'm 20, whatever. I just want to get fucking lean and fucking tone and be fit as fuck. Okay. Mountain bike shoes for you. Mountain bike shoes for you. If you want to be slipping around and spending lots of money on cleats and trying to mimic the pros, if you want to be a pro wannabe, then get road shoes. All right. And if you're happy with your road shoes and they're doing right, fine, good for you. But if you're out there and you're looking for the better option, more pragmatic, easy to walk around in, go your mountain bike pedals, your mountain bike shoes, much, much better. While we're looking at rip-offs, let's go to Specialized. I'm a fan of Specialized product. I've been using Specialized product for 25 years almost, 1994. For a specialized product purchase, and we've got the Shiv, $19,500. We are offline. All right, so we have the Shiv, S-Works Shiv. Now, if you walk into a bike shop and you buy one of these, I can guarantee the staff members will be like, fucking sucker. Fucking sucker. This is... Now, if you want this bike, if this bike sings to you and you just want an S-Works Shiv, you want to spend $19,500, then you go for it. You go for it. I'm just letting you know that, you know, this bike isn't going to make you any faster than last year's model, in my opinion, in my experience riding these bikes. So for me, it looks like a maintenance nightmare. It's got BB30, which is creaky and it tick, 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 tick most of the time, especially if you ride it hard enough. If you ride a BB30 hard long enough, it'll tick, tick, tick. It's got disc brakes that'll rub, and it's just a pain in the ass to travel with because the calipers and the rotors can get bent, and it's a lot of faffing around. And you got to put on a bit of Ironman on this, so then you do an Ironman, your disc brakes are rubbing, and you got to book it in the service, then you take your wheel out, and you put your wheel back in, and your discs are rubbing again. It's just a lot of faffing around. This bike, it looks like a nightmare to deal with, adjusting headsets and stack height of the. It looks like a total fucking nightmare. I think you wheel this bike into a mechanics anywhere in the world, they'll just be like, oh, we got a Shiv, we got a 2019 Shiv customer, you know, just being honest. And I'd say that, you know, bike this expensive. Well, I don't see where the money is. The group set's worth $3,000 Aussie, the wheels couple of grand, that's $5,000. Where's the extra $15,000 coming into it? You know, it is insane how much things get, and this is made in Taiwan. So yeah, it is got some pretty stuff on it, but I see hard to find parts down the track. I see disposable carbon bike with parts that are just really hard to get down the track. And I see disc brakes, it was like rubbing and just... Why do you need disc brakes? Who the fuck in an Ironman needs disc brakes? Who? That's just like, what? What descent are you bombing in the wet on an Ironman? You're not even drafting. Like, you don't need disc brake bikes. I just do not get it. Disc brakes are not more aero, they're more slow. Anyway, so that's the biggest rip-offs in cycling. I would say it'd be TT bikes. It would be these road shoes and pedals where their cleats wear out a lot. And I'd say third one, what would be the third biggest rip-off? I would say probably all these gels and stuff that costs, you know, $5 each, and it's maybe like 20 grams of sugar in there. And you can buy a kilo of sugar for $2 or $3 from your local grocer. Organic sugar as well. So I'd say that the sports gels and stuff, which I do use and I endorse, but they're the mad rip-off. And I'd say the packaging will cost more to make than the actual product itself. Oh, but it's sugar. Like, sugar's good, sugar's bad. Like, the dummies out there as well. I love the keto riders out there who are drinking gels. I don't do carbohydrate, I don't do refined sugar. And they're like drinking gels, eating Cliff Blocks and shit, which I like to eat. I enjoy them. But anyway, that's keto stuff. That's another video. Biggest rip-offs ever. Suckers born every fucking minute. And but hey, I'm glad everyone's on bikes. I'm glad people are riding bikes. I'm just stating some facts here. Love it or hate it. That's just the truth. See you soon.